Hi, it's Cameron Young with the Center for Snake Conservation again. Time for some more Snakespiration. Yeah, you can tell I'm a little pumped up today. Maybe it's because I'm shaved, or maybe my hair's actually laying down. No, it's really because I'm spending some time with my baby Woma python here from Australia. Now, Woma pythons in Australia, I think we've mentioned this before in another Snakespiration episode, are critically endangered in their native habitats. But they do really well in the pet trade. They don't lay a lot of eggs, but what they do well because they eat rodents and they just grow fast and can breed readily in captivity. But in their native ecosystems, they're pretty scarce. What's cool about today's episode, though, is a new thing that I'm talking about, and it came from an idea of one of my teacher friends. Who has been very inspirational to me in getting me active in Google Hangouts. And I just wanted to let Diane know that her idea of making a dictionary, a video dictionary, using snakes for ecological and biological terms. Amazing idea. Snaketionary was born. That quick. All it takes is a couple people chit-chatting, and next thing you know, Snakespiration, boom, we got a Snaketionary. So this snake is kind of a fun one to think about because you can see all sorts of adaptations. Oh, I'm sorry, I scared you. Didn't mean to scare you. All sorts of adaptations with this snake. There's a cool word that we're going to have to define in a Snaketionary. I can't even say the words. But it's got eyes that are unique from some other snakes. It's got a form and function that's very unique. Check this out. See how tall it is? But look how skinny that snake is. It's very tall, but skinny. I love that about this species of snake. And there's all sorts of neat things to think about. And one of my hypotheses for, another great science word that we're going to have to define using snakes. One of my hypotheses for this snake's form is that it needs it for its function. So form is the shape or what a creature it resembles and what it looks like. And forms often have an advantage or adaptive, meaning a trait that's good for the snake, to a function. God, all these words that we're going to have to find ways to define, but I just love the challenge of making that Snaketionary. But the function of this could be that when these snakes are hunting their prey underground in holes, that they use their body, this large flat surface, for pinning their prey up against the wall of the burrow to kill it before they eat it. Look at that. The form, this unique form of a snake, where it's very tall but very skinny, has a great function of pressing prey up against in a tight space, because when you're in a tight space, you can't really bite and constrict and wrap around that prey item. You've got to have another way of killing it, and underground, that's a great way of killing it, is just smashing it against the wall. And a lot of the Australian pythons that are fossorial and do occur underground, but this can also climb trees and do other things as well. But spend a majority of the time underground, that is a great thing to have, is a function, a form that allows you to be adaptive in your function of killing prey underground. So just an amazing array of words that I just used that we're going to have to define using snakes in our Snaketionary coming up. So I just wanted to say I'm so excited to be Snakespired, and if you guys want to chat with me on Google Hangouts, please just hit me up, send me an invite, and we'll figure out a time that I can come to you with snakes, or digitally, or if you're close, or we want to talk about a bigger trip, maybe we can bring snakes to you anywhere in the world that you are. Something that the Center for Snake Conservation does. We just want to get people Snakespired, and boy, a Woma python, especially a baby one like this that's very inquisitive and curious and just likes to sit in my hand, is definitely a way to do it. So, that's it for today. Hopefully I Snakespired you to think about the form and function and the adaptations of the things around you. And we will get that Snaketionary up and running, and I will clearly identify special words in little short segments for you. And that's my Snakespiration for today. All right, thanks, and have a great day. And please follow me, or follow us. You don't have to follow me if you want. Just follow Center for Snake Conservation on YouTube, on Facebook, on the web. all you have to do is type in snake conservation into Google, and you will find the Center for Snake Conservation. We're there. My name's Cameron Young. You can also search for me, just Cameron Young and Snake, and bingo, I'll pop right up. You can follow me anywhere, Twitter, Google+, Facebook, whatever your choice is, but I encourage you to do so you become Snakespired. You can also send me an email at CAYOUNG, that's CA Young, at snakeconservation.org. How easy is that? All right, we'll talk to you guys later, and hope you have an amazing Snakespired rest of your week.